Good day, everyone. Good day. My special diary, audio diary. Now, this is a very serious thing I want to talk about. I woke up this morning feeling and understanding exactly how and why people who commit suicide do so. Yes, it's easy to scream and shout. Why suicide? Why not seek for help? Why not tell somebody or talk to somebody? But the truth is that the question is, where really is help? Who really is interested in genuinely helping? Who can wipe away those tears that seem endless? No one wants your responsibility. No one wants to die solving your problems. But do you blame them? Alas, it is an individual race. And if you're unlucky to be among those struggling, too bad. It is not easy to expect someone who is enjoying the privileges and bounties that they are lucky to have or blessed to have within their core, within their reach. It's difficult for you to expect them to understand exactly how you feel. That's why at times life or God decides to throw some vinegar into your mouth, some bitter leaf into your mouth, so you taste exactly what it feels like. Maybe it will make you wiser and much more sensitive and much more a loving and valuable person. People commit suicide because they feel so lonely. They feel all alone. They've gotten to that point whereby they have lost hope and belief in humanity. Men and women have let them down, turned their backs on them. They feel abandoned. They feel inconsequential. They feel unimportant. And God, they have called endlessly, and it's like God suddenly no longer hears prayers. Even though in their heart of hearts they still know that there is a God that truly cares, but the devil enlarges it and makes them feel like, you know what, you were in this all by yourself. No one really cares. No one wants you alive. So why don't you just end it all? So you stop being an embarrassment to your fellow human beings. You stop bothering the people who don't care about you with your problems. You stop being a caricature of life itself. It's like, is it only you? When will you be out of this problem? We are really tired of hearing your tales of woes. And you are now ashamed of your tales of woes because it's becoming endless. When they think you're going to survive, you come with another tale of war. When they think you're going to make it, you come with another tale of war. I beg, maybe you should go for deliverance. And when you find yourself at that point, when a person finds himself or herself at that situation, that spot, that lonely spot, but no relation, no man, no woman genuinely cares. When they avoid you because you feel countless and numerous complaints and problems, it is easy to turn to God and say, God, because even you too do not care. Because if you really care, you should have solved this problem. If you truly care, you have taken me out of this dungeon. If you truly care, you have taken me out of this poverty. Father, because I also feel that you do not care, I think it's about time to end it all. What is there to live for? What is there to stay alive for? When all around you is utter hopelessness and despondence, when you have no answers to the questions your kids are asking you, when you have no answers to the questions that people are asking you, it's like you do not know what you are doing. You want to tell God, beg God for permission to just exit. exit without paying for the consequences. If only you can exit without being called a wicked person. You were so wicked that you wanted to end it all, or you ended it all. Didn't think about those who love you. Who are those who love you, who suddenly appear when they hear that you committed suicide? Who are those who love you? We were there when you were alone in that lonely spot, shedding tears that are almost becoming blood. Who are they really? The world has become such an unbearably individualistic world. Life itself has become so individualistic. Survival is the word. Every man for himself. Every man wants to survive alone. And it is easy for people to be alone, because in trying to survive alone, they end up dying alone. Can we learn to try to survive together? I want to share this briefly. I know a lady who struggled all through her life. All through school, saw her way through school, paid her bills, selling, hawking, kerosene, doing all kinds of menial jobs, making sure she's out of the university, making sure she doesn't put her parents to shame. She struggled all through. She finally, painstakingly graduated. She got married because her mom insisted she must get married. Ideally, she wanted to work a little bit, make some money, but that wasn't going to happen. The mother said, you must get married as an Igbo lady, and she got married. And in getting married, because the mother insisted you must marry Igbo, the Igbo man who has been around, sticking around her life all this while, the moment he saw that she's a graduate, rushed in and married her. And she got married to please her mom and family, and also to create a nest for her siblings, who are actually numerous, in fact 8 in number. And she got married for the sake of her mother and the sake of her siblings. And she got married thinking that she would be able to help them and also help herself, because she's been through hell and high water. Unfortunately for her, she got married to someone who is not emotionally there, who is insensitive, who is not really caring. I won't go into details, but the truth is that she has suffered all through this marriage, and unfortunately she is sandwiched with in-laws who are the most wicked and treacherous and unbelievably biased human beings on earth. They've made her life a living hell, branded her all kinds of names, but she's still sticking to what she believes in. Let me quickly round talk. She has fought painstakingly to give comfort to her siblings. Alas, when they make it, they move on. Nobody cares about her. And somehow she fell into bad times, and she began to think about easy way out, because she's done all she knows how to do, tried all she knows how to try, legitimately prayed all and cried all, and it's like there is no hope in sight. So she began to think, no relation is checking up on her, no mother, no father is late, no sibling cares because they've moved on with their political agendas and whatever they are doing, sibling rivalry and all of that. In-laws have abandoned her husband just because he refused to abandon her. At least that's the one thing he has refused to do. And she decided to say, God, my children are all that make meaning to me right now. Do I leave them? Will they survive without me? Isn't it about time to just exit, to end it all, so I can stop being a problem to those who hate me, and so I can stop being a problem to those who think I'm becoming an embarrassment, my problems are endless. I can stop being a burden to those who are tired of lending help once in a while. And she is so despondent. She feels like, oh God, I want it ended now. At a point, I understand exactly how she feels, because I've been there several times and over. I want to say something. Please, everyone, let us have a heart for the next person. Let us quit these individualistic things. It is easy to say people commit suicide because they are wicked and they are faithless. It is easy to say people end it all because they are weak. Let me tell you actually what happens. They end it all because they want to stop being a nuisance. They want to just exit so that they can stop. They get out of your face so that they are no longer a problem to you. They end it all because they feel God has filled them, man have let them down, and they have also let themselves down. They have lost belief in themselves, in humanity, and in God. Please look out for that person who is unusually lonely. Look out for that person who cries endlessly. Look out for that person who is unusually introverted. Look out for that person who is an introvert, because you never can tell the reason why he or she is an introvert. He or she may not be an introvert because of choice, but because of circumstances. It's about time we begin to look beyond our noses and stop blaming and condemning people because you don't wear the shoes that they wear. You don't know the hurt they're going through. Please, brother, sister, if you have a muscle of food, a loaf of bread, look out for someone you can share with. That is the reality of life, because people don't just get up to commit suicide. There's some people have tried to get help, it didn't come. They have tried to psych themselves with faith inscriptions. They're not strong enough. Maybe it's not working, and they try to believe in God, and at this point they feel that God has failed them. If only you could just look and notice that lonely person, notice that introverted person, might just be in time to save them from the suicide rope, from the drug that's about to kill them. You can do it. God has blessed you for a purpose. Look around, look about you, look beyond yourself. Let us all survive. We are all survivors. We all have our stories, but let us live to survive together. Because individualistic nature is what is causing more and more people to die. Some don't even need to commit suicide. The sense of hopelessness is enough to cure. Because when they continue being hopeless and living hopelessly, just one day the soul will say, you know what, I'm tired of staying in this hopeless body. Let me go where there is no more need for hope. And you know what? The person dies. The person sleeps and doesn't wake up. The person slumps and dies. The person falls sick and dies. It is not our portion, but we can make the world a better place if we can look beyond ourselves and look out for one another. I may not be able to solve your problem, but I may be able to pat you on the back and tell you it is well. And that will spur in me or in somebody else the spirits to continue. I love you to the bone. Thank you so much for listening to this my whispering.